And then pillage some more. Ah, I think you will survive. And then move out with the carrier as much as we can. You have 1 turn left, but you can't actually attack anything. So just run that way. Alright, we'll be okay. Lundy's got its arsenal now. Good. Maybe we'll preemptively get an airport going on there, just in case we do need to ferry some more troops. More fighters. More battleships. We do need some ground troops. I think that will actually be key. Let's get a mobile SAM. Just some troops that we're going to use as a beachhead over here, or once we have a beachhead. End your turn. Move down here. Move down over here. And you're stuck, so end your turn. Bomber, you just rest. I don't know if they heal if they're on a carrier. Want to try involving someone else? Because everyone hates me. Hey, are we giving away copies of CK2 in the chat? Excellent! Did not realize that. Thanks to my great mods for always keeping that organized. Boom, boom. This fighter, we're just going to do a series of rebases to get it over there. Battleship. Over here. Shoot that guy. Hit him. Oh, can't quite reach. You know what, just rest then. We can move out with this carrier, which should actually be quite safe. Don't think this one would die. You can actually rebase all the way over here. Alright. You come here, finish this guy off. Great. Alright. Blow the crap out of Genoa. Oh yeah, this is still going to be really slow going here because of the zone control issues. And that's it. I mean, at least we can still blow stuff up from here. Carrier, move in here. Wait. Great General. Sure, let's kill that. Kill off some more of their navy. Attack Genoa. Let's protect all this with a carrier nearby. Ooh. Hang on. I done goofed. There we go. Bam. Create a puppet again. Because now I can move this guy away. I could put him in the city as well. Actually, he doesn't have any cavalry or anything nearby. Although they can run pretty fast. I think this should actually be... Oh, there's already a unit in there. Derp, of course. So yeah, just run to here. You can't actually pillage that. That's too bad. But now, yeah, we can get more troops out. Although, now I don't feel as urgent the need to get those troops out. I'll get them something like this. Protect the carrier. And right, you don't have any bombards. Carrier, stay where you are. You can heal and all kinds of good stuff. Fighter, okay. We're going to want more airports. Problem in the middle here. What are you building? A paratrooper? Tell you what, let's queue up the airport. We're going to use a great engineer to rush an airport. Because. Move Robert E. Lee there. Just hang tight. And Breda, we're going to get some paratroopers. And some rocket artillery. Actually, we really don't need rocket artillery. Our bombard's going to be fine. We just need more paratroopers. That's what we need. We're going to get that. We're going to do some airlifts from there into Bahir, assuming we can hold on to it. Or Genoa. Sure, let's get that. Great engineer waste. It's not a great engineer waste. It's very good. We don't need another wonder. Game's going to be over before we even unlock a new wonder. But what we need are airports. Courthouse, done. Do we even want to build one here? What the hell? We'll build one there too. Promote a unit. Battleship. You're going to get naval unit bombardment. We've got another ironclad nearby. We do. It can reach Genoa this turn. So let's beat the snot out of it. Oh, you've got range. You can actually hit it from here. Very good. You just wait. What do you have? Do you have a bomber? No, just a couple of fighters. Let me get back to you. You, however, have a bomber. May as well use the fighter for this as well. Carrier, stay where you are. I guess you're going to have to just do your thing here. As heavily damaged as you are. We're going to need those fighters stay on intercept duty in this general direction or area. You could hit Genoa from here. And you could also hit from here. Okay. There we go. Get it all the way down to nothing and take it with an ironclad. I'm not going to liberate it. I'm just going to create a puppet because I want to be able to airlift troops over there. Killed an Ethiopian spy. Nice. Fighter. If you have airports in 2 cities, can you use that to instantly teleport planes? I'm actually not sure. It doesn't matter, though, because we can actually ferry them relatively well. All right, if Genoa survives this turn, we might rebase our units in there. As is, I'm just going to move in here, cut down in bombardment. Do you actually still have an attack left? Oh, you do. Here, let's start being on there. You don't. Ironclad. I don't want to lose you, just in case Bahir does fall again. Oh, wrong trade route. We're going to do that. Meanwhile, in the north, kill more boats. Just hang out. Fighter, be on intercept duty. Battleship, you got nothing left in the tank. You're done. Okay. Things were a little scary for a second, and now we're fine. I'm going to move an unescorted Great Admiral across the sea. If I lose him, pfft, who cares? Now, oh, but here's actually got no resistance. So if I annex it, I could purchase walls and purchase an airport and purchase a castle. It is dicey to do that sort of thing, but what the hell. And then I don't care what you build. Nothing's going to be relevant at all. Here, build a monument, which will give us some extra happiness. Sure, that's fine. Watch me lose Bahir. Oh, yeah, I forgive you for spying on me. I would spy on me too, dude. Do you know how much science I've got? Gosh. I could have insta-teleported the Great Admiral. Right, you can teleport from city to city. Thank you, I forgot. It's fine. Fighter, you can rebase to Genoa? You can. Excellent. That is huge. Still be nice to get Nabamba since it does have the pyramids, but we can live without it. You rest a turn. You have no ships to kill. My poor subs! Yeah, I think it makes more sense to move them closer to the front, where units might threaten. Alright, we'll work on Hippo. It'll just be easier. Move you in here, and you're just 2 fighters, so you can end your turn. You need to go into friendly territory and then start healing up. I mean, some of these guys do have supply, but not all of them. Speaking of supply, that's a good one. I'm going to put you in the city, since you're vulnerable to a lot of scary stuff. Be nice if Hippo was a canal city, but we can't win them all. So we really don't need to take Hippo anymore. I mean, sure, we'll take some shots at it while we're nice and safe out of range, but I think we can go ahead and rush Carthage at this point. Oh, I'm trying to move the fighter. And the bomber, which is pretty hurt. Tell you what, rebase to Bahir. I don't think we'll lose you again. Hopefully. Alright, and you just go over here to give me a little bit of vision, and also we can hop some more units if we need be. If we need to. Bomber, just fortify. You, carrier, stay there in friendly territory. You fortify. Wow, Hippo is low, though. Can't bombard from there. We may as well just take it. Move you close, but not quite in vision range or bombard range. You're actually out of bombards, as are you, so we'll wait. We're just going to take it next turn. Because we can. And it'll give us somewhere else to rebase our stuff to. Oh! No, no peace. We are ending this video today. We lost a submarine. Aww. Someone probably inadvertently walked into it. It's bound to happen. Can I? Oh, you can't indirect fire over that. Right, that makes sense. Pew. Okay. These guys have double bombard? No. Here, we'll use you. There we are. Oh, derp. I can't get to it from here. I'm being an idiot. Create a puppet. These narrow little things are very annoying. And I just talked about how it's not a canal city. But that's alright. Park yourself here. And wait. Move in here. So you need to blow up that ship first. Give us a little bit of breathing room. Sure. Airstrike. Nice. Bomber. Why, you definitely need to heal up. Yeah, just move in. You're just here for vision spotting. You're here for no particular good reason. Carrier, you're going to wait a little bit while I think these guys heal up. I don't know. Maybe you're fine. Actually, I could have just rebased some stuff. That might be the best. Let's rebase you there. Rebase, because I don't think anything's taking Hippo. They'd have a very hard time pulling that off. Pew. Pew pew. Does have a nice defense at this point. It's over 100. But I think it's going to go down. Maybe next turn? Oh, we lost another sub. And something got captured. Wait, what? I didn't see that coming. Maybe it's been getting, like, threatened this whole time and I just haven't noticed the pop-up. It's fine. But here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to build a Lancer here. Because if we squish down this and we don't have an ironclad nearby, we can still take it that way. This bomber is nearly dead. These fighters, and this bomber here was pretty low too. I think it's probably fine though. But we'll start off with the ship bombardment. You only get one shot, so okay. So move you here, make some more room for things. You know what? We'll lose some ships. Who cares? All we have to do is take this final city to win. My capital isn't being threatened. Do I have another great engineer? Shoot, I should build something else that's crazy. Do you have a range bonus? No. Do you? No. Damn. You can't get there. Move yourself to Hippo. not going to do anything with you. It would be nice, to prevent that guy from doing anything nasty. I guess, they've got no planes nearby. I'm going to use the fighter to finish him off. I do have an ironclad, which can be upgraded to a destroyer. For more margin of error. I don't think that's relevant. I'm actually just going to save that money. They don't have any planes in range. I may as well use my fighters to attack the city. Not particularly efficient at it, but what the hell. Speed things up. And this bomber will not die if I do this. Okay. I'm okay with that then. Same thing here. Do as much damage as possible. You've got nothing to do but to watch. Great General. I can airlift you to somewhere at the front so I can rush by a building. Oh, you're stacked. That's the problem. Here, airlift you, the Great General, to, do I not have... Oh, it's here. There we go. Like, where did I build that airport? Shaquille not reconquer Surabaya. Pfft. The whole world's about to fall under my grasp. Then everyone will just convert over to me because they know that they would be screwed otherwise. Just build the market. Something. Right, and you'll have the Lancer next turn, just in case the Ironclad can't get the job done. And another Ironclad over here. I think Carthage falls next turn, though. They did move in quite a fleet over here. I mean, they were nearby. Alright, let's do this. Would have been nice to nuke them, eh? To finish things off. Ah, well. Pew. Pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew. Okay. How do we want to finish it? The Lancer? No. We'll use this Ironclad. Within the 2-hour time limit.
Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen.
Oh, that's right. If I tab out, the sound goes away. The world has been convulsed by war. Many great and powerful civilizations have fallen, but you have survived and emerged victorious. The world will long remember your glorious triumph. In fact, I think 3 civs actually got destroyed outright. I don't think I destroyed any of them outright. I think I brought other people into the war and mostly smashed them, and then we and then the other people, and then we pieced out. But the other people were still in the war, and then finished them off in the end. Jessica, thank you very much. So you can buy some more subs. What? You mean sandwiches? I'm confused. Oh, subs, like in the game with the subs. Yes, the submarines. Thank you very much, Jessica. So in the end, we are still only ranked 2nd in population. Wow. Wow, the Shoshone. Shows how powerful they are. I took their capital. And actually, was Carthage taking some of their stuff? Maybe not. Maybe it was separate. I took their capital, and they're still #1 in population. Nuts. And we're still only 4th overall in soldiers. It's because of the way that the soldier count is weighted. It's based on melee strength, and most of my my military was in bombardment type units, which had less melee strength. Hendrik says, Pew Pew was victorious. Thank you very much. Ranking. I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. And we're going to load up the replay, which is the best part of the game ending here. Not the messages. The map. So, we are here. Right over here. We've got Amsterdam. You remember Indonesia way back when? You remember when they existed? Yeah. And play. We liked our start. We were on this weird continent, we're on a large islands map, and basically our island and Indonesia's island was connected by this land bridge, which had great resources, and we prioritized colonizing that very, very early on. There it is, right over there. That was Rotterdam. Rotterdam quickly became our top production city. It had lots of hills, lots of different things, lots of food, so it could just pump out stuff like crazy. It very quickly overshadowed my capital, actually. You can see Byzantium got a 3rd city very early and then started just pumping out the wonders like mad. And yeah, we knew there was going to be tension with Indonesia very, very early on. But there was enough of a space between us that there wasn't tons of border pressure, and I was stopping them from expanding this way. So I bought some time while we quickly teched up. Oh, we picked up an island city over here. I don't remember. I think there were some resources. I mean, there wasn't a lot of room for expansion. It looks like we've got another island city over here, and then we finally finished off our main land mass. And that was the end of our colonization, I'm pretty sure. Going up to 5 cities before wars, a little bit unlikely or uncommon for me. I think we were taking advantage of the fact that we probably wouldn't be attacked very early because we were managing things carefully with Indonesia and no one else was nearby. We played a political game very well, and then we just teched up. We were able to build a lot of infrastructure without having to invest in a military for a long time, which was nice. Looks like we did wipe out Indonesia overall. They only had the 2 cities. It was like, fine, we'll just do it. That might have been 2 wars. I can't remember. But we've taken all that. Excellent, excellent. One day, what is he saying? Missing something. But yeah, we did kill Indonesia. I think that was the rest. Carthage had a lot of land, and then took over all of Zulus over here. The Zulus were never a particular threat. They actually declared war on me, I think, with someone else, and then Carthage joined in on our side. I bribed them to join in. And there you go. You can see me taking all the little capitals, people refusing to peace out, taking a bunch of Byzantium stuff. There were Byzantine stuff, and then there we go, Mosenkani, and then this is all today. Boom! And there's the win. Take a look at some of these graphs over here. Score, you can see Byzantium was ahead in score for a long time. And that's because wonders give you a lot of points. So score can be deceptive because if someone builds a lot of wonders, they'll have a very high score, but doesn't mean they're necessarily all that powerful. Although wonders are very good. Building maintenance. Yeah, look at us with all our buildings. Culture per turn. Byzantium, again, we take their capital. Poof, they just crash down. Excess happiness. It was always surprising to see that we were relatively positive for most of the game. The 0 mark was here. So that is really unusual. Food per turn. And we started really piling up here as we took out, who's this line? That was Ethiopia. When Ethiopia fell is when we really started to skyrocket. But I was pretty confident about the game at that point. In fact, the round there was when we built up our big military. We were ready to go after Byzantium. The thing that we would actually won, I think, a lot faster and a lot easier if we'd been able to attack Byzantium on the schedule that we'd planned. They were closer. They wouldn't have had a big military, which they ended up having. We built our battleships, and we're just going to go and we're going to take Constantinople with 0% effort. Instead, 3 other people declared war, so we had to go to the other side of the world, conquer all their crap, and then by the time we got back to Byzantium, they had a bit of a navy, so it delayed us a bit. We probably could have ended the game a bit sooner. Although, we did end before 1900. It's 1898. That is a pretty quick win. I'm happy with that. Military might. There we go. Even here, that's the Shoshone, which is interesting because we weren't warring with them over here, I don't think. No, not at all. They got maybe involved in some other wars or something, but because we didn't go after them until after we killed Byzantium, which was there. We had a pretty good military might. It's interesting. We had high military might, but not a high soldier count, because those things are different. Number of known techs. Yeah, we're definitely in the lead around there. Policies, worker, population. Again, right here, this is when we took the Ethiopian capital. And then we were distinctly in the lead. But what's interesting is even before we took a lot of, before the final push, we were in really good shape population-wise. And compared to a normal Immortal AI, that was pretty good. It's because we took over the Indonesian capital quite early. Science per turn. Even without focusing that much on it, by the end there, we were still crushing just because of our sheer size. Production per turn, same thing. Total land, that's interesting. Unit maintenance. Yeah, and then we lost a ton over here. That was in our final push against Carthage. Even then, none of the other pushes really affected our unit maintenance too much. But against Carthage, boom. We lost some stuff there. But there we go. That is the end of the game, folks. Thank you very much for watching. It is exactly 4 o'clock, which is when we're supposed to end. We should be back next week with another game of Civilization 5 on Wednesday. If you've got a request, I think we're still going to play with the 4 unique component mods. So normally nations have 2 unique components. This will add a 3rd and a 4th unique component. For example, here, in addition to the polder and the... the ship. What's it called? whatever, the Dutch ship, which is what they normally have. In addition to that, we had a unique bank and we had the tulip improvement. So tweet me with suggestions for which nation you would like to see me play next. If you have any ideas for map and everything like that. We will play on standard size. We will probably play on epic speed again. I think that was one of the other reasons things went so well here. Slower game paces tend to favor the humans a lot more because you don't tech through units quite as quickly, you tend to have a lot more opportunity for tactical combat, which is where humans excel. So we'll probably be standard size, epic speed, but then let me know, like, a nation and map type, and tweet me. I'm at Quill18. And if you're new to all this, you can usually find me at youtube.com/Quill18, and otherwise, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye, folks.